everyone, welcome back to The Week That Was, Episode 3. This is for March 24th, 2021, depending on where you are in the world. Could be the 25th, but it's not for me, so that's the way it's getting time-stamped. My name is Jude Newcomb, and I am here to talk all things Metrix with you. And true to form, this week is actually the week that was, because I filmed a video last week, and the week before that I did not. So up until now, it had been the bi-weekly week that was. So we've fixed that. We're back on track. Hope you all had a good week. It's been a good week for Metrix. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of the public sentiment that seems to be quite positive as of late, and for good reason. I think I told you last week, I went to a wedding a couple weekends ago, and while I was there was a guy that was into cryptocurrency, and we started talking about different projects, and he asked me, what are you involved with? Which coins do you like? And I told him about Metrix and how I actually am on the team and help out with the project as best as I can. And he was asking me more about it, and well, isn't that the old Linda coin? You're still doing that? And it really got me thinking, because obviously this is Metrix. It is not Linda. And to be honest and to be frank, when people talk about Linda being associated with this project now, it kind of gets under my skin a little bit, because they're completely different. And I thought, I haven't really introduced myself completely to, this program, to you, the audience. And I thought a good way to do that would also be to simultaneously take a look back at the history of Metrix Coin and kind of how we've gone through the years. So that's what this video is going to be about. And at the end, you'll have a better idea of who I am, and also why the project is completely on a different level than Linda Coin ever was. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so here we are. I made a little slideshow for today's episode, and it's going to give a little walkthrough. Beginning back in late 2017, which was when I personally got into cryptocurrency, like a lot of people did, I think. And I think I wrote here, buy anything, everything moons. That was kind of the sentiment of the time, and people, I think, tried to sound a little bit more intelligent than what was really going on at the time. But I was scouring different forums online, trying to look at different coins to buy, and things that were maybe hidden gems, so to speak. And I came across this one forum, and people were asking, what should I buy? And a lot of people were talking about this coin called Linda. And I saw Linda mentioned a bunch of times, and I saw another coin called Lux that was mentioned a bunch of times. So ultimately I had a decision to make. And based off the name and the name alone, I chose Linda Coin. And it was not a huge purchase that I made. I think I bought 26,000 coins was my first purchase for like $50 or maybe $100, I forget. At the time it wasn't worth all that much. It was on the rise a little bit. I think anybody that knows from back then what was about to happen was the coin kind of shot up from well less than 1 cent, and it rose to just a little over 1 penny. I was extremely happy, kind of got me hooked, and a little while later, here's a shot of Cryptopia back in the day, and I do have a lot of old screenshots, a lot of old photos that I took that I used in my own Twitter post back then, and this is one of them back when the price was 35 Satoshis with 58 BTC of volume, up 25% for the day. But ultimately, in early January, I decided to find out more about the project, and so I found their Discord, and I jumped on, and I went back earlier today and found my very first post. As you can see here, I was interested in purchasing more, and so I was using ETH as to my deposit because Bitcoin was slow, still can be slow. And I usually used LTC, but this time I didn't. And I went into Discord trying to get a little bit more information on how long it would take me to scratch that itch of buying more Linda coin. So, it went on from there. Once I was in the Discord, I was kind of hooked and became a full-time community member by showing up every day, reading all the posts, back reading, all that kind of stuff. And here's some more, photos that I found. There was the dog jumping in the pool for back when back then it was called Linda Pool, the My Node Pool. When that first opened up, I made that rough image. And then we also had like a merch drop with some hats and stuff. I picked up that orange build hat there. I still have it. And then we also, the project was good, but it went through some hard times. There was an ownership switch that happened. The very first owner was pretty elusive, out of Portugal. Nobody really knew much about him, and the people that were in Discord kind of formed together, and they decided to kind of take the company, from this person that wasn't doing much, and they came to an agreement, and there was a new team with a bunch of younger guys that were looking to grow the project, and it kept a lot of people involved as far as like the community, and I think they tried in the beginning, and here's a roadmap. This was one of our roadmaps, very different from the roadmaps that Metrix Coin uses these days, but it was available at lindacoin.com, and you can see here they created the web wallet, which is my staking wallet. They were looking to drive the project through community and have a staking platform with hot swaps, and they came up with Linda X, and they had my node pool, and the idea of having my staking wallet attached to your mobile device was there. Eventually that came to fruition, and Linda Coin was a thing, and Linda X was a project that the team really believed in. A lot of the problems with Linda, though, were that things fell apart. Linda X never really came to fruition. There was a lot of internal struggles. There was, community grew impatient, and, it led to the rebranding, of course. Here's Metrix Coin, where we have, the Metrix webpage, Grudge Match Gaming, which came out from the old team, as well as marketing failures, really. There was a company called Applicature that came about, and that was supposed to show a lot of promise with getting the marketing going, and that didn't really pan out, and the team switched to more of a community-driven marketing scheme. And after a little while, a couple years went by, and the project really didn't take off. In fact, it kept dropping in value, and frustrations built, and tensions grew, and the team that bought out that first owner basically fell apart. There's really just one member of that original ownership that is still around, and that's Chris Oxfish. I'm sure you've seen him in the Discord. Has been a strong, stable member of the community for years now. And Metrix Coin was born, but it needed new leadership, and last year, it's been about a year that Trent Richards stepped up to the plate and really turned this entire project around. And that's why I take offense to some people that still talk about this project like Linda, and I almost see Linda as almost a meme coin, to be honest. Metrix Coin is a legit project that does more than most projects that are out there. That's why we strongly believe that we're going to be in the top 100 of all cryptocurrency projects, and that's just the start. Trent came in, formed a solid base of a team around him, grew the team, invited more people on, formed partnerships. Here you see the partnership with ATS, We have the different listings for different exchanges like DigiFinix and P2P, B2B. We also got listed on Whitebit. We're on Crex24 still. And then, we started doing AMAs with different communities. It's just been night and day with what we're able to accomplish now versus what had happened for the previous couple of years. The amount of progress has been amazing. Here you can see like some of the exchanges. We've recently also did a crowdfunding for a new top 20 exchange that we're going to be on. That capital raise sold out in 4 hours. So the community is well aware of, the people that are in the know, they're in the know. They know that this project is going places, and it's just a matter of time before more people realize it. Here we have a picture that I wanted to include, which is just, all of the people that are involved with this project right now. And it's going to continue to grow. We're committed to a decentralized form of running the coin, where the community has a lot of say in the budget proposals and the direction that we're going to be headed. But we also have a good core group of guys that are committed to carrying out daily tasks. And this is huge. This is much different than the Linda Coin days. So here I just kind of wanted to show like just a simple image of something, this was made previously, but you see a whole bunch of different little symbols here with different sectors and industries that are represented, like airlines and construction and trucks driving around with computers and shopping carts. A lot of the developments and the partnerships, especially with ATS, I'm not sure a lot of people realize exactly the potential of ATS as a partner for Metrix. Just with having 200 clients that range from medium in size to of national prominence, national importance, which is what they said in an update with Trent Richards, a couple months ago. To be able to have Metrix have the opportunity to partner with even, just a few of those 200, but we're hoping to have many, many more than that, is already doing more than for the real world and real world use cases than many projects that exist that have been around, for a little while now. Metrix looks to really impact society, take it to the next level, become involved in payment solutions, whether it's shopping or I don't know, fill in the blank with whatever you do on a daily basis. Metrix wants to partner with companies that are involved in that process and make it easier for them to carry out their business and ultimately make it easier to live for the people that are using those applications and those systems and that technology. That's what we're doing here. And that's just one thing that we're doing here. We also have Grudge Match Gaming, which I mentioned earlier, that's going to be making gaming a little bit more gambly, if that's even a word, but people able to wager on their matches and people able to watch other people game and wager on who they think is going to win. Now, that's completely different from what we're doing with ATS, but it's just more. We have a saying at Metrix, our slogan is for everyone, for everything, and we're serious about that. We want to include Metrix in everything. And we want to make it easy for people, maybe even not even notice that they're using Metrix. That's how simple it's going to be. And we have big plans. We have a great community. And, I think you can kind of see here that Metrix Coin is completely different from Linda Coin. The development, we have, the developers that help keep the code current and make updates, the people that are involved with making graphics, the people that are involved with making videos, the direction of our CEO, and this is a project that has legs. It's running. It's not Shiba Inu coin. It's not Linda Coin, it's Metrix Coin. And Metrix Coin for me is on the same level as, Ethereum or I don't know, fill in the blank of any other coin that actually does something. Because Metrix is well on its way to becoming one of the biggest players in the cryptocurrency space. Mark my word on that. There's a lot of people that believe that, and I hope that you will come to believe that too if you don't. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you is, I've been around here for a while. I started in late 2017, got involved in the community in early 2018. I've grown with the project just like how the project has grown during that time. And I can honestly say that this particular place in time, this is the best the project has ever been by leaps and bounds. It's not even fair to even say the word Linda in the same sentence as Metrix. It's just not. It's not. Completely different, focused, and ready to take over. So that's kind of all I have for today. A little bit of a different video. Next week we'll get back to talking about the latest news and I wanted to make a little video that was sort of about me, who I actually am, and why Metrix is standalone and shouldn't be in the discussion with Linda Coin. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a great day, great week, and stay safe out there, Metroids. Talk to you later.